We dated for 11 months. After some time, communication reduced and I got a card for wedding.
Ooh.
It was my friend, my very good friend.
Yeah, hello, good day, guys, and welcome back to Heart of the Realities of Life podcast. My name is Bob Praise. And with me today is the delectable, the beautiful, the amazing.
Lesson Matthew.
Blessing Matthew is with me in the house today. And so, right about time, I want to go into the questions that we got over the past week, and let's help together profess solutions to these people real life problems. If you're just coming across us for the first time, or if you're joining us for the first time, the Heart to Heart session is dedicated to providing solutions to real life problems. It's more like an interactive session. So we are sharing our experiences or solutions from our experiences. And we also want to know, what do you think? If you've been there before, what do you think this person can do to do better or to make it right or to, come out from this kind of challenge? Okay. So without further ado,
The first question, I'm having issues with my spouse. I complain, but she doesn't listen. She presses her phone a whole lot. How do I fix this? So this question is coming from Ken.
hmm, tell you been.
This particular phone issue, I feel like you should communicate in a relationship. The best way to solve issues is communicating, like talk about it. So have you spoken to her about it? And okay, like I said, say he has complained. Complaining and communicating, they are two different things. So are you I feel like when you are communicating, you should know what she's doing on the phone, right? What is she on her phone? Like, what is she doing on her phone? Is it TikTok? Is it videos? Is it reading? She reading or like, then you talk to her about it and you're like, okay, fine. I don't like the fact that you are always on your phone. I feel like we should spend this time together.
One of the things I know that is going to ruin many relationship, marriages, that is not often talked about in this dispensation is phones. When you're looking at it from the aspect of this person might be productive,
Yeah.
there is a time and a season for everything.
Yeah.
Because for you to have a good soup, it doesn't mean you're going to be cooking only the egusi or the melon seed. You need oil, you need maggi, you need salt, you need water. So anything that takes all of them, it means it's starving you from many other things. So somebody who is giving excuse that productivity is their reason for pressing their phone, if they don't watch it, they will lose their relationship, lose valuable people, lose valuable things. It's not often talked about, but people pressing their phone. You'll be with somebody you claim to love, you're pressing your phone. And some people even take it to the place of worship. They are worshiping God, they're still pressing their phone. So they don't have that even reverence for God, nor the honor for the person that they love.
I feel like, okay, consciously tell her, or when you guys are together, no phones can actually help. She gets like
Yeah, I feel
no
you should.
phones.
Yeah, do
Just
that.
but the place of love, I don't know. If he does not love you like
You understand?
so if you're trying to fix if it's a problem and maybe she's willing to fix it, I feel like when you guys are together, you just
Yeah, I think this thing is the thing here. Willing to fix it.
yeah. The second question from Francis. Francis from Imo State says, I and my wife had an issue sometime in November 2023. I related it to my mom. She gave her counsel. We resolved it, but after some time, my mom and my wife started having issues. Even as I type, I have tried resolving it. Please help me. It's been 7 months now.
When I'm angry, it's not everything I let out. And it's not everybody I let it out to. I have to process it. It's not everything that happens between you and your spouse you relate to friends, any of your siblings, or even parents. Some days when you tell your own parents about your wife, you've let go, but they are seeing your wife in that light, and it will be causing a friction between your wife and that your mother, or your wife and your father, because these people are seeing them from that image you painted. I had a friend who told me in street confidence, and he said, "You see me, I told my mom the thing that has brought problem to my children, to my wife, to my whole family, extended and nuclear. Right now, I have torn my family apart." They said, "We're at peace, we're at peace." And after some time, you see that she's back again doing, and she brings it up. She might be saying something and she just brings it up. And you know how it feels when somebody is raising something that you've laid to rest.
Yeah. And I'm saying that you don't seek counsel.
You seek counsel, but the thing is, you need to know who you're seeking counsel from. That is one. You need to be able to process what you want to say. Most times when people are at extreme moment, they just go and they say things that they are not supposed to say. They even leak secrets they are not supposed to leak. Somebody even went to tell the mom that somebody went to tell the mom that the husband is not giving good sex. And so when the mom is looking at the man from a different perspective,
Yeah.
you understand? So I feel you should filter, you should process what you want to say and who you want to say it to. That this person is my dad or my mom doesn't give me the right to tell them. Are they built to take that thing? There are some things I can give them, they can handle. There are things I give them, they can't handle it.
Yeah.
It's not a function of age, it's knowledge. There are people who, by virtue of knowledge, have that edge to take some of the things I'm going to tell them, and it's going to be safe, and I'm going to get a solution. You get? But you notice that most of the times when people are angry, the reason for them saying certain things or doing certain things is to get at the person who they are angry with. And they forget that when they resolve it, that issue is still going to be there. You have to stay with your wife at this time. You have to be her backbone. Your mom has her own family. Oh. This is the family that you're making. If you don't do it well, your children will bear the brunt of your actions and inactions now. Let your mom know that you and your wife, you are together, and let them know that you're strong. Once they know that you're strong, they will not be raising those things, because those things they are raising, if it is not getting to the person who it is affecting directly, it gradually dies.
I'm not married, so I can't really say, okay, oh, this is it. But from my own point of view, like, I don't know the issue. I feel like, okay, the issue you had with your wife, and because if it's something that is subtle, if it's just, and you tell your wife, your mom about it, as a mother figure, she should be able to like talk. So I don't know the gravity of whatever that issue was, and what if it's not something like you're not supposed to bring in the third party, that's your mom. Yeah. Mom is the third party. So it maybe that is why she's angry. Yeah, you went to seek counsel, but your mom will always be your mom. She would want to
Yeah, your
side
mom will
you.
always be your mom. Sure.
So maybe you were not supposed to tell your mom.
Mm.
Seeking counsel is not bad, but who are you seeking the counsel from? I feel there are people you could talk to, like counselors. You go out ahead.
Yes.
But if you're talking to your mom will always be, yeah, she gave birth to you, so she wants to protect you, and maybe give off another interpretation to your wife. So I feel like you should talk to your wife, and know what exactly is paining her, because there's something that you're not hitting. There's something there. Maybe the way your mom spoke to her, maybe something in her, something that is making her, but including third party into your relationship or family is actually not cool.
Yeah.
I get you're trying to seek counsel, but
If you have been through this, you can also share with us how you were able to resolve it.
yeah.
We've just given our own suggestion, right? Let's hear from you.
Okay. So the third question, please, I sincerely want to know your view on my man having access to my phone. He wants us to be free about our phones, but I don't want it. I want some privacy. This is causing some issues between us. From Jennifer.
He's a lady now.
Yeah.
What do you think about this phone?
Phone. his phone issue. Okay, first of all, I don't know how serious this relationship is.
Okay.
If it is a serious relationship, if you guys are dating with a date at mind, like at heart, dating to marry, I feel like the issue of privacy. What are you hiding? What is in that phone? Yeah, just be open. Because when you are open, when there's nothing there,
Yeah.
the relationship will go smoothly. Like you just, if you're not hiding anything, I don't think there's an issue with this whole phone. Don't come to my which privacy.
Yeah.
You people are to be warned. You get so if the phone is going to come in between the both of you, trash it.
Yeah. Trash it. Trash it, man.
So I don't see why. I get if the relationship is not serious. That's why I said I don't know how serious the relationship is. If it is onto marriage, then it shouldn't be an issue. Because people will be one eventually. So, but if it is not a serious relationship, sir, what do you do?
Well, the truth is, if you're going into a defined relationship, right, you need to understand that that relationship is going to thrive on trust.
Yeah.
So if I can't have access to your phone or you can't have access to my phone, even if we claim that it's all right, it's not all right. Except in a case whereby you know that this person, you're just catching cruise with this person. Like you said, if it's not a serious
Not
relationship,
serious relationship.
you know. But if you people are dating and it's defined that we are in this relationship to get married next year, to get married in the next 12 months, 10 months, 11 months or so, I feel there is nothing you should hide.
Imagine, okay, I'm supposed to trust you with my life,
Yeah,
but you can't trust me with your phone. How?
if you're in a defined relationship with somebody, be open. Be open. Be transparent. The reason is there are times that you might begin towing a wrong path. This person is the person who will say, this thing you're doing is wrong. They'll call you to order. Many relationships are in shambles, in problems because they make covert what they should make overt. So you should be open because there are times that people will be chatting you some kind chats. You're not ready for what is coming out from that chat, but you're just trying to play along,
No.
right? But you don't know that attention breeds affection. But if it was still bad, the person comes and say, I don't like the way you're chatting this person. You limit the way you talk to this person or stuff like that. So if it is not overt, this person would not know when to correct you. And stolen water is sweet.
Very sweet.
As you keep, as you keep hiding it, you're not just doing this guy a disfavor. You're doing yourself much more harm than good. I feel if you really love this person, you should be open with your phone. Except if it's not somebody you love. The way you want to be treated, treat that person like that. That is the golden rule here. So I think that answers the question.
Yeah. I hacked this guy and we dated for 11 months.
Okay.
He presented marriage at the 6th month, but I was like, let's wait a little more. He was working at the time and earned about 120K. After some time, communication reduced and I got a card for wedding.
Ooh.
It was my friend, my very good friend. She said that she asked me, but she didn't ask me of marriage. She only asked if we were in anything serious. But I said, not really, jokingly. I am broken. Katsi from Lagos. Okay. Let me start from the whole, he brought up marriage on the 6th month. I feel she was not ready or she felt it was too early bringing up marriage at the 6th month. And then Baba moved on.
No time, no time, no time.
until somebody that is ready. So, how long did you want to date him for before you would be ready?
Maybe like a degree, 4 years, add 2 years, masters and PhD.
Before you be ready for marriage? If it's somebody you love, I feel like
Maybe she's even trying to get to know the guy. But 6 months is quite a long time for you to
time
know
to know
somebody.
somebody.
Nobody pretends for too long.
if
You
he can if
understand?
he pretends for 2 years, if he wants to, he will pretend for 2 years. If he wants to, he will pretend for more than. So I feel like you can get in the key, like
Yeah,
you know.
true.
The truth is that when you see somebody that you like and you know if you can end up with this person, you know.
You know.
About him moving on to your friend, your friend was ready, you were not ready.
You're
So
not ready.
maybe he was ready and he wanted to like get serious because
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you angry? You're broken. Are you angry at your friend or are you angry at the guy?
That her friend took her man.
Your friend took your man.
Took the man that she didn't take serious.
Yeah, she said she asked her if they were in a relationship, and you said not really.
Not
And you now you're saying you were joking. So am I a joke to you?
you know. Am I a joke to
In
you?
the guy's tone, am I a joke to you? You were joking now. You were not. The truth that she was not serious. Yeah, she was not serious with this relationship.
That's true. Most
So
of the
somebody
times when ladies do that thing, they are using style to wait for another person.
and I will tell you the truth. There's another person in the picture.
You see,
Because if you like this person, uh-uh, he's already talking about marriage at the 6th month, and you're saying you're not ready. Okay, maybe because she said he was earning 120K.
maybe she's waiting for somebody who is in a good You know, when ladies say, I am not ready, when they say something like that, it could imply different things, you get. But a guy sent me a voice note and he said something. And most of the times when they're telling you that they are not ready or they are postponing and pushing things, that they feel there is a better option coming.
Yes.
They feel there is
Or
a
maybe
better
there's
option.
somebody there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they feel okay. This person.
So they are still waiting to see. They are still waiting to see. You are not ready, your friend is ready. And I don't know why they will ask you something. You say, not really.
Not really. I was talking to somebody and the person said that ladies are like when they feel they are ready, they just go for it. So the truth is that she has somebody in mind, or maybe there's somebody, and the communication reduced because he was already talking to your friend.
Your friend, yeah. When you're double dating, you can't keep the same energy.
Yeah, women we are wired to do multiple, like we can do multiple
Yes,
things
you
at
can
a
hold
time,
many
yeah.
people at the same
But a
time.
guy cannot. They are not wired that way. So if you are not giving him what he wants, he will push his tent somewhere else. And
Yeah.
your friend was giving him that attention, and that was why the communication reduced. And then she's a good friend. She came, she asked you,
She asked you,
are
yes.
you and this guy, you are this guy, are you serious? And you say you're not serious. Did you tell her, okay, I'm joking? No. Anyway, sorry, Katsu, but
So sorry.
you caused it for yourself.
So sorry.
I'm very sorry, but you caused that for yourself. You were not ready.
You know, your friend is now
happy for your
enjoying. Be happy for your friend is not easy, but it's well.
Yes. Question.
Mhm.
The guy I'm in a relationship with hardly compliments my pictures. When he sees it on my status, he hardly compliments my pictures when he sees it on my status or any other place. But while watching a video on his phone, a message popped up which made me go through his phone. And I saw him being all nice to ladies, complimenting even people I am better than. Trusting him is difficult because I didn't even read everything before he took the phone from it. What should I do?
As a guy, I'm going to speak for myself, right? If I'm in a relationship, I stick to the person who I'm in a relationship with. And if I'm focused on my relationship, it's just like when the Bible says, as you behold, you're transformed in the same image from glory to glory. So, but if I am not beholding and if I'm not focused, that is where I will be having lapses. That is where I can now see. But if I'm focused on my relationship, there are things I won't see. Again, is I can be focused and you're defocusing me. Let me say, for example, I come into this room now and we say we want to pray, and you're perceiving a foul smell from my body.
Okay. Okay.
You're perceiving a foul smell from my body. And I want to be focused and pray, but you know that foul smell is a distraction. So sometimes you are saying they are complimenting others in as much as what you're putting out is not worthy of compliment.
Yeah.
And sometimes he might have complained to you about these things, but because of the way you responded or the way you reacted to that thing, he might not say it further. And so therefore, he sees that thing he likes and somebody else is doing it. So it's like a two-edged sword,
Okay.
depending on where they're coming from.
Yeah. Is it possible to say you love this person and you don't get to compliment them? You love this lady.
Okay, there are some persons who, by virtue, but this one is not by virtue of growing up because the person is complimenting other ladies. You understand? The truth is, if you're doing something that is worthy of compliments and he's not complimenting you and he's complimenting others, is a problem. I feel every guy who wants to have a good marriage should start from their single root to be disciplined. You can't learn discipline when you're in marriage. Whatsoever that you're unable to curtail, curb, or address during your singlehood is going to multiply. What you're going to be seeing is a multiplicity effect on anything that you've refused to curb, curtail, or address as a single person. So, if you're in a relationship and you want to get the best out of that relationship, you need to focus, streamline your focus to the person you're in that relationship with.
I would say he does not like you. Yes. Because you cannot be complimenting other people and then you're not complimenting me and I'm your woman.
Yeah.
So he doesn't love you as much, right? He likes what he's seeing outside. He does not like what he has, obviously. So like calling a spade, he doesn't like you because he should compliment you.
Yeah.
Even if you're not, let's say like what you said now, you get
You
just
should all communicate. That scare you were wearing. Maybe you know if you were wearing this on, it would have been better. There is a way to communicate these things, right?
I'm not a stranger, so I am your person. You should be able to. So when you're not, you're communicating. And now she's saying that she she was reading the whole comment and everything, and then he took the phone, and that the trust is not there. She didn't even get to read everything,
Hmm.
and just taking the phone now. Why did he collect the phone from her? He doesn't compliment her. He's not free. He's not open. What are you still doing in that relationship, please? Oh, it's all good. The Lord is your strength, Jennifer. You revive,
Like,
but
we will not spoil your
at
relationship
all. We're
for
not
you,
saying
right?
that. Okay, but from
But you've
with
known
all
the answer.
this,
You know
with
the
all
answer.
this,
You
let's
know
call
what
a
the
spade
answer
a
is,
spade.
right? You know
We're
what the
not
answer
trying to
is.
paint any what now
Yeah.
perfect. You know, I feel like one part is the part of you like telling you that okay, this guy doesn't like. So just listen to that part. That side.
Yeah.
And move on. So there's no guy that would like you would compliment you. Even if you're not looking beautiful, he will tell you, you look beautiful. You are the most beautiful girl on planet Earth. So imagine.
And even if you're not even meeting up to his standard of beauty, he will buy those things and give to you. It's a message. Except say the guy no gets.
Then I feel like
So say waiting there here now water.
it's all good. I think that's the last question.
Okay,
For
that's the last
today.
question. Yeah. It's been nice doing this with Black Lord.
Yeah, I
Let's talk
enjoyed
about Betrayal.
myself.
Okay. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's been beautiful doing this. And Lovely. Talk one more now,
Thank you.
So thank you so much, guys. Hope to see you in other episodes of this Heart to Heart session. Jennifer, right? What do you think she should do? Other people who you've had their own plights and their challenges, I also want to know what do you think these people should do? If you've had such an experience, How were you able to navigate through it? Especially this one when we saying get problem with the mama and then the wife. So thank you so much, guys. Remember to share this video so that you can also help people who are in the same situation. And if you have a question or something, use the link below to send us your own questions. And if you want to put your name, if you don't want to put your name, fine. But the thing is that this is an anonymous program and nobody will know who you are. We're just solely here to help you. And we hope that you find peace
And love.
and love,
True love.
true love, true love, true love. Men are not scum and women are not vampires.